Hello students, today I am going to do GCE O-Level examination paper 23. So we have already covered 22 question papers. Answer all questions in the space provided and 2 marks given for each question. So all these are relevant questions related to your O-Level syllabus. So make sure that you do all 1000 short questions before your O-Level exam as revision. So definitely you can get a good grade. So you can try paper 23. So question number 1 to 6 in first page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And question number 7 to 13 in the second page. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Question number 14 to 20 in the third page. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Question number 21 to 25 in the fourth page. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So, do all 25 questions. Let's do question number 1. Find the value of root 50 when root 2 is 1.414. So, root 50. How can we write root 50? Simplify this. 50 is 25. 25 is a square number. 25 times 2. Always you have to think about a square number. Then only you can simplify. Square root of 25 we know 5. So 5 root 2. So that means 5 multiplied by root 2 value. 1.414. 5 times 4, 20. And 5 times 1, 5 plus 2, 7. 5 times 4, 20. 2 remaining. 5 times 1, 5 plus 2, 7. So, 3 decimal places. So, keep 3 decimal places. You don't need to write this 0. You can write 7.07. So, 2 marks for that. Question number 2. Find the perimeter of the given sector in the figure in terms of pi and a. This is 90. What's this angle? 360 minus 90, or you get 3/4 of that. You get 7. So 270. So 270 over 360 actually 3/4. If you can see this is 3/4, you can straight away use that. So what is the arc length of this? So we'll find out arc length, because for perimeter you need arc length as well. So 270 over 360 into 2 pi a. So you get 3/4. And here 2 and this one 3 over 2. So 3 over 2 pi a. Then what's the perimeter? Perimeter is equal to a and a. You have to add 2a plus arc length. So what's the value? You can either we'll take a over 2 out. That means 4 you get here. 4 plus 3 pi. That's the perimeter in terms of a and pi. So 2 marks for that. Question number 3. AD is a perpendicular height h. This height is h. drawn in the ABC triangle. Find the value of H. This is also 90 degrees. So you can use the area. If you take BC as the base, what's the area of the triangle? Half times BC length. That's 10 into perpendicular height is H. That's same as, the area is the same when you take other way around. So the base is 6. That's half into 6. Then the perpendicular height is 8. So these are equal. Area is the same triangle. Half get cancelled out. So what is H? 6 into 8 divide by 10. 48 divided by 10. 4.8 centimeters is the height of this triangle. So 2 marks for that. Identifying equal area when you take different bases. Question number 4. Write this in logarithmic form. 625 is 5 to the power 4. Always remember this, 10 squared is 100. How you write in log notation? Base goes here, the number 100 is, index is here. So you can use that. Base is 5. Log 5 base, the number is 625 is the index. So log notation, you get 2 marks for that. Question number 5. Write 8,204,328,057 in numbers. So you can start from here. It says 57. We can start from here. 57, how you write? So here 057. That's first 3 digits. 57. Then this is 28,000. 20. Starting from here, 328,000. So 328 here, 328,000. Then how many millions? It says 204 million. 204 million. And then it says 8 billion. Right. So if you are writing here 3 digits and then space 3 digits. So this is how you write down the number. 8,204,328,057. So you get 2 marks for that. Question number 6. A and B are 2 independent events. Find PB, probability of getting B, when probability of A is 1/3 and probability of A intersection B is 1/15. If A and B are independent, what can you say about the intersection probability? You can multiply the two, A into probability of B. So what is probability of B now? Take the intersection value and divide by probability of A. So intersection is given 1/15, divide by 1/3. What you do for division? Multiply by the reciprocal. 3 times 1, 3 times 5. So you get 1/5 as probability of getting B. So 2 marks for that. Question number 7. Find the total length of wire needed to create the given frame. Quarter of a circle and here 60. Radius is the same. So altogether, what's the angle? We can do at once. 90 plus 60, 150. So we can find out the arc length here and here by taking 150. So what's the arc length? 150/3. 160 into 2 pi. That's 22/7 into r. So here you get 3 times 5, 3 times 12. And here 7 times 3. Again 3 times here, you get 4. 2 times 2 and this 2 with this you get 11. Finally you get 55. So 55 centimeter is the arc length. So what's the perimeter now? Perimeter is equal to outer length. So how many 21s are there? Just check how many 21s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 21s. So you get 21 times 4 plus the arc length. Arc length we found 55. So what's the total? 4 times 1, 4, 8 plus 55. You get 4 plus 5, 9, 8 plus 5, 13. So 139 centimeters is the perimeter of this figure. So you get 2 marks for that. Question number 8. Find the value of this using knowledge in factors. 11 over 5 into 7.5 squared minus 11 over 5 into 2.5 squared. 11 over 5 is common. We'll factorize. Take it out. You get 7.5 squared minus 2.5 squared. Difference between two squared terms. You can write 1 is plus and 1 is negative. So 11 over 5, addition becomes 10. Subtraction becomes, when you subtract you get 5. If you can't do it at once, you better write in a column and add. That's addition. Subtraction, 5 minus 5, 7 minus 2, 5. So that's 5. Now 5 and 5 get cancelled out. 10 into 11, 110 is the answer. So 2 marks for that. Question number 9. Equation of AB straight line is given. Find the value of A. So what is A? A means the point is on the x-axis. So the y value is 0. So y value is 0. So we can substitute y is 0 for that and find out the x value. X value becomes A because here the point is A comma 0 here. So we'll substitute. 4 times A plus 3 times 0 is 0. That's 12. 4A equals 12. That means A equals 12 divided by 4. A equals 3. So 2 marks for that. Finding this relationship and finding the correct answer for A. Question number 10. Speed of a train is 36 kilometers per hour and speed of a motorbike is 40 meters per second. Which vehicle travel long distance in 1 hour? So we'll find out. The train straight away you can get. Train within 1 hour it travels 36 kilometers. Now we have to convert meters per second to kilometers per hour for the motorbike. So how you convert? Can you remember meters per second to kilometers per hour? We multiply by 18 over 5. If you want other way around, kilometers per hour to meters per second, you multiply by 5 over 18. Use that. So this is first one. Multiply by 18 over 5. 8 times 18. 8 times 1, 8 plus 6, 14. So 144 kilometers per hour. So within 1 hour, what's the distance that bike travel? 144 kilometers. So which one is the highest one? This one. This is the highest. So they are asking which vehicle travel long distance in 1 hour? Bike. Bike travels more distance in 1 hour. So you get 2 marks for that. Question number 11. You have given ABC triangle and PQR triangle. So those are similar. According to the information given in the figure, find the length of PR. So if the two triangles are similar, you can take the corresponding ratio. So this is alpha. So opposite to alpha is this. So we need PR. So take opposite to alpha. What's opposite to this one? Alpha. That's 5. So you can take 5. Now we have to take another ratio. This is 21. That's opposite to theta. Opposite to theta, that's always you have to take the corresponding one. That's 7. So you can straight away find out PR. So what is PR? 5 times 21 over 7. 5 and 10 divide by 7. 7 times 1, 7. For 35, that's 5. 15 centimeters. 2 marks for that question. Question number 12. Factorize. Now x plus 1 is there. What's the easiest way to do? We know when we have one variable, we know that's a quadratic, you can easily do. So we can do a small change. So x plus 1, I'm taking just another letter, y squared, y plus 6. So I took y as x plus 1. Then we can see this is a quadratic expression and you can factorize. How we factorize? What's the short method? Now try to use short methods. So factors of 6, but middle term is minus. So addition is minus 5 means 3 and 2. So minus 3 and minus 2. Multiplication is plus, but middle term is negative means both negative. So the factors are y minus 3, y minus 2. But you can't keep the answer like this because the question is in terms of x. So we can now again substitute y equals x plus 1. X plus 1 minus 2. So what are the factors? 1 minus 3, you get minus 2. 1 minus 2, you get minus 1. So the factors are these two. So you get 2 marks for that. Question number 13. X minus a, x plus a are consecutive terms of an arithmetic progression. So it's given. A is the common difference. If common difference is 3, so it's easy. What's the common difference? X plus a minus x. That's a. Common difference is a. But it's given, that's common difference is 3. Find the middle term. And also middle term is 12 given. X is 12 given. You are asked to find out the 3 terms. So 12 plus 3. That's 15. And 12 minus 3. you get 9. So what are the 3 terms? 9, 12 and 15. So 2 marks for that. Question number 14. ABCD is a parallelogram. Find the values of x, y, z. Look at carefully straight away. What can you see? This angle and this angle both are equal because AB and CD are parallel. Z, straight away you can write 40 degrees alternate angles. Then what's the next one you can see? So we'll write 40. Now we can take ABC triangle. 40, 70 and 2x. Angle sum is 180. That's a triangle. So 2x plus 40 plus 70, that's 180. So 2x equals 180 minus 110, that's 70. So x equals, divide by 2, 35 degrees. X is 35. Now, what is y? Y is the exterior angle and these two are the interior angles. So, y is equal to sum of interior opposite angles. 40 plus 35, you get 75 as y value. So, we found z, x and y. So, 2 marks for that. If one is wrong, you get half of the mark. Question number 15. Simplify. 2 root 20 plus 3 root 80 minus 6 root 45. So, you have to simplify the surds first. So, try to write as square numbers. 20 you can write 4 times 5. 80, 16 times 5, 80. Then 45, 9 times 5. So, all square numbers are there. So, you can simplify this one as 2 root 5. So, this one 4 root 5. And here 3 root 5. The other numbers you have to write as it is. Now multiply 2 times 2, 4 root 5 plus 3 times 4, 12 root 5 minus 6 times 3, 18 root 5. Add these two, 12 plus 4, 16. 16 minus 18 minus 2 root 5. You can add or subtract when you get the same surd form. So, minus 2 root 5 is the answer. So, you get 2 marks for that. Question number 16. Asiri received 6,000 rupees as the interest for an amount given to his friend for 2 years. Find the amount he has given if the interest rate is 10%. So, he received 6,000 as the interest for 2 years. So, interest rate is 10%. So, if the x is the amount he has given to his friend, how you calculate the interest? From x, 10% value is the interest. This is for 2 years. You multiply by 2. So, that interest value is given 6,000. So, you can equate to 6,000. This 0 get cancelled out. This one and 2 times 1, 2 times 5. So, x becomes 5 times 6,000. So, what's the amount given? 5 times 6, 30. So, 30,000 rupees given to his friend. So, 2 marks for that. Question number 17. The center of the circle is O. Find the values of a and x. Look at carefully. These two lengths are equal. Radii OB and OA. If these two are equal, this angle is equal to this angle. So A is straight away 45 degrees. Then if this is 45, what is this angle? You can use 45 and 45, 90. So this angle is 90. 180 minus 90. If this is 90, what is this angle? This is the angle subtended at the center. This is the angle subtended at the circumference. So that's half of it. So what is x? 90 divided by 2. That's 45. So that's not hard. If you know circle theorems, you can straight away write down the answer. Question number 18. Find area of ABC triangle if area of APQ is 15 square centimeters. How you find out the area of APQ? The perpendicular height into base into half. So only difference is the same height is there for ABC triangle as well, but the bases are different. If this is x or something, this distance, this is also x and this is also x. For the ABC triangle, what's the base now? X plus x plus x, 3x. So that means area becomes 3 times bigger. So this is also 15, this is also 15. So altogether, area of ABC triangle is 3 times 15. 45 square centimeters. So you need to identify that theory. Same height, base is only 3 times bigger than the given one. So you have to multiply by 3. 2 marks. Question number 19. Find the equation of the straight line passes through 0, 5. When x equals 0, y is 5 means the y-intercept is 5. And perpendicular to the line passes through this. So what is this line? Minus 9, minus 2. Minus 9, minus 1. Same x value. Same x value means this is minus 9. That's a vertical line. Passes through minus 9. So what's the perpendicular line? So perpendicular line passes through this one. So here if this is x axis and this is y axis, this is 0, 5 means this point. So you need to find out perpendicular line passes through this one. So this is perpendicular, horizontal line passes through 0, 5. So that means this is a horizontal line means y values are the same. So what's the y value? Y equals 5. So the line is y equals 5 line. Because this is the vertical line and perpendicular to that means you get a horizontal line. So y equals 5. So 2 marks for that. Question number 20. Find the coordinates of points A and B which are at intersection of y equals x squared minus 5 curve and y equals 4 line. So this is a quadratic one. When x equals 0, y equals minus 5, something like this. So minus 5 is there. Y equals 4 line means the y value, that's a horizontal line passes to 4. Y is 4. This is 4. Now, find the coordinates of the points A and B, which are at intersection of this. So, these are the 2 points, A and B. Y values are the same, y equals 4. So, you can substitute y equals 4 to this equation and find out the x value. 4 equals x squared minus 5. Take minus 5 to this side. 9 is equal to x squared. Take the square root. Plus or minus 3. When you take square root, you can get plus or minus 3. So, if a is here, a can be, x value is minus 3, y value is 4. If the other point is b, b can be plus 3 and 4. So, it's not given which one is a, which one b. You can switch. A can be 3, 4, with b can be minus 3, 4. So, only x values are changing, but y values are not changing. So, you get 2 marks, 1 mark here and 1 mark for the other part. So, 2 marks. Question number 21. Solve the simple linear equation. So, linear equations. Eight over x plus 2 minus 4 equals 1 over x plus 2. Same denominator there. So, you can take it to this side. 8 over x plus 2 minus 1 over x plus 2 is equal to, take minus 4 to the other side, that becomes plus 4. Now, same denominator, you can subtract. 8 minus 1 is 7. Then, you can cross multiply. So, 7 equals 4 times x plus 2. You get 4x and 8. So, 4x plus 8, 7. So, what is 4x? 7 minus 8, that means minus 1. X becomes minus 1 over 4. So, x value is minus 1 over 4. So, 2 marks there. Question number 22. Find the length of BC. Sin 60 value is 0.86. This is 30. What is this angle? 90 minus 30. You get 60 degrees. Now you can use the trig ratio. Sine we need. What is sine? According to SOHCAHTOA, sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Opposite to this one is here. Hypotenuse is this. So, opposite is BC. So, sine 60 you can write BC over 20. So, you need BC. Sine 60 is given 0.86. So, how you find out BC? Multiply by 20. So, BC equals 20 times 0.86. 0, 2 times 6, 12. 2 times 8, 16 plus 1, 17. So, 17.20. So, that's BC. So, this is in centimeters. So, you can write 17.2 centimeters. 2 marks. Question number 23. Radius of the circle with center A, and that's 8 centimeters. So, center A, this is 8. So, if you draw the line here to here, that's 8. and radius is 6 in the circle with center B. Then you can join the other one. This one is 6. Find APB. Now it's given AB is 10. This is 10. Now we'll take that triangle. We don't know whether it's right angle or not. We can check it. Longer side is 10. One side is 8. Other side is 6. So we'll check square term and add it. These two sides. Longer side becomes the hypotenuse if it's a right angle. So 8 squared is 64. 6 squared is 36 and you get 100. 100 means 10 squared. So the other side is 10. That means this angle opposite to this is 90 degrees. So you get this is equal to 10 squared. So Pythagoras theorem satisfied in this situation. So this is 90 degrees. So APB angle is 90 degrees. So 2 marks for that. Question number 24. ABCD is a parallelogram. Find the height h. So here we can consider area. Whatever the area is equal with different bases. So area is the same when you take AB as the base or BC as the base. So we can use that property. 12 times h is the area when you take AB as the base. Other way around, if you take BC as the base, that's 8 times 6. So you can equate. So what's h? 8 times 6 divided by 12. 6 times 2, 2 times 4. So h is 4 centimeters. So that's an easy one. Straight away you get the answer by equating the two areas. We did a similar question before. Equating areas, two areas of a triangle. So this is a parallelogram. So last question, question number 25. There are X number of blue marbles, Y number of red marbles. So here blue, X, red, Y marbles, and Z green. In a box. Find the probability of taking a blue or green. Blue or green. That's the total X plus Z. Blue and green total is X plus C. So what is the probability of getting blue and green marble at random from the box? So what is the probability of getting blue or green? This is the number of outcomes blue or green over total number of outcomes X plus Y plus C. So you have to add all these values. So you can give the answer in terms of X, Y and C. So 2 marks for that. So this is the final question in this paper. So we covered all 25 questions. Each question 2 marks. So we gave 50 marks for this paper. So try the whole paper and then look at my videos to check your answers.